When Jungkook came out of the room to look for Vine, he stopped. When he looked at the front and frowned, he saw that Vine was standing at the front, but she wasn't alone. Jungkook's parents were there waiting for him, probably. Jungkook looked at them and started taking slow steps. When he reached there, he said, "What are you guys doing here? Is something special?" Jungkook looked at Vine, who was avoiding him like yesterday. He knew something was up now. Mrs. John, Vine called us early morning and said to come right now, and we did. Vine, tell us, daughter, what is the matter? Jungkook looked at Vine, who was now looking at him. By her expression, he knew she was about to discuss their matter, and before he could say something, Vine looked at his parents and said, Mom, Dad, you have always considered me like your daughter. I didn't want you to take this decision, but now I am forced to say this that. Vine looked at Jungkook before continuing, and he was looking at her while slowly shaking his head as no. Mr. and Mrs. John were also looking at her curiously, but she continued, I have decided to get separate from Jungkook. I want divorce. Jungkook looked at Vine shocked, and Mr. and Mrs. John stood up from their place. Mrs. John came forward and said, Daughter, what are you saying? Why have you taken this decision? Mr. John, Jungkook, what is this? Did something happen between you two? But Jungkook was still looking at Vine, who was looking somewhere else. Vine, I have taken my decision that I don't want to live with him anymore. It's not because of his past behavior, which you are thinking. In fact, he himself made it clearly yesterday morning that I am a distraction between him and his office work, and moreover, that he regrets marrying me. Mrs. John, what? Mr. John glared at Jungkook, and before he could say something, Vine said, I was always sparing his past behavior and was trying to give it a chance, but he made it clear that he don't want it, and he wants now. Then let me take it clear that I am not taking my decision back. I want divorce. Mrs. John became silent and looked at Jungkook, who was still looking at Vine, shocked. Mrs. John, I can understand you, Vine. I had knew this before that soon your tolerance will end up, and Jungkook made it worse now. If you have taken your decision, then we are no one to stop you, my daughter. Jungkook, Mom. Mrs. John only glared at him, and Vine nodded and went inside her room to take her belongings. Mrs. John, you regret marrying her, right, Jungkook? But now you will regret more when she will be gone. Mr. John, do you have an idea what you have done, Jungkook? Don't you know her importance in your life? Jungkook looked at his dad and was about to say something, but he stopped and went behind Vine inside his room to stop her. Mrs. John, he don't have an idea what he has done. He will always remember this mistake. Mr. and Mrs. John looked at Jungkook with sad face, but they knew that Vine had her rights to take her decision. Coming inside the room, Jungkook looked at Vine, who was almost done with her packing. Vine knew that he was here, but she ignored him. Jungkook, Vine, what are you doing? But Vine didn't look at him, neither she said anything. Jungkook, Vine, I'm talking to you. Why are you packing your stuff? But again, she ignored him. Jungkook closed his eyes and then he went towards her and said, Look, I know what I did was wrong, but we can talk, right? Let's talk. But Vine again ignored him, and this time he stopped her by holding her hand, and she finally looked at him. Vine glared at him and he knew there she was angry on him. Jungkook, please listen to me. I'm regretting for what I did and said to you. Please try to understand. He got cut off when Vine said in between, what did you say? You regret saying that? No, no, you regret marrying me. That's the truth. So now, Jeon Jungkook, you should be happy that I am taking away your regret. I'm going from your life. Jungkook, no, no, Vine, please don't do this. Look, we can sort out these things. Let's talk, please. Vine talk, but last time I checked, Jungkook, you were busy. And when was that? Let me remember. I was from the first day of your marriage and you were busy. You didn't have time to talk to me. Jungkook stopped when he knew that she was right. He never gave her time and his whole focus was on his work. When you were very busy in your office work and according to you, I was a distraction between you and your work. And look now, I'm going. Jungkook, your distraction is going. Jungkook looked down in shame because he knew she was right. He was now seeing the mirror from her. Her every single word was true, and he was going deep down in shame. He was the cause of all this. Mine. Now I'm leaving this place and I won't come back. Now you are free to do whatever you want, Jungkook. I have taken my decision and there is no turning back. And as long as it's about talk, then you have lost your chance for this. Saying that, Vine took a last glance at her and pulled her bag and started going out of the room. Jungkook was looking at her going away, and just by his heart was sinking down. He wasn't able to stop her because he knew she won't stop now, and the reason is him. He was wrong. Jungkook, what will I do now? I just ruined my married life by my own hands. He put his hand on his face and brushed it, and just like that, Vine left from there, leaving him behind. Mr. and Mrs. John also left after seeing Jungkook. They were seeing his regret in his eyes, but they knew Vine was right, and it was late now. Vine came inside her apartment where she used to live before her marriage. She came inside and put the bag down and sat on the couch. She brushed her hand on her face and went inside the thoughts and said to herself, what I had thought about my married life, that it will be just like I had imagined, full of love, trust, goal, a little but of fight, but at the end of the day everything will be all right. But where I am right now, everything is over. Vine sighed and looked here and there. Again she was alone, but this loneliness was better from that. After all, she didn't had any hopes here. But she had decided to move on and fulfill her dreams, which she left behind because of this marriage. She decided to continue her course, which she was doing along with her job. Maybe by that she will try to move on from this stress she was taking right now. Next day at Jungkook house, Charlie, all this happened and you didn't even tell me, and how can you do this? Are you insane? Jungkook looked down and Charlie looked at him being done. Charlie was his friend and Jungkook told him what had happened and now Charlie was at his place. Charlie, say something, Jungkook. Jungkook, what should I say now? She left me. She left the house and asked for the divorce. Charlie, so Jungkook, so what? Charlie, don't tell me you lost all the hopes, Jungkook. Jungkook looked at him with expressionless look and Charlie glared at him. Jungkook, she will soon go for divorce appeal. What can I do now? Surely she will go, but she didn't went, and your divorce isn't done yet. That means you have time to make things okay, you fool. Jungkook looked at him like his brain got started working now. Charlie was right. He had time to make things work out with Wang. Next day, Vine was inside her house being panicked as she was late for her university. Today, she had to go to renew her course and she was late for that. She looked at her in the mirror and she was looking like just an old Vine, turtleneck shirt with denim and her open hairs half done in bun. She picked up her documents and was about to pick her bag, but she heard the doorbell making her frown. Vine, who is there at this time? She went towards the door and opened it, but she got surprised when she saw Jungkook outside. Jungkook, Vine, I'm so. He got cut off when he saw Vine. She was looking beautiful in her own style. He looked at her from top to bottom, but then he came on earth when he saw her angry face. Jungkook, Vine, I'm sorry. Please listen to me. Vine, sorry, you have come to a wrong address. Saying that, Vine shut the door on his face, making him step back. Jungkook, what did just happen? Jungkook again pressed the doorbell few times, but Vine didn't open the door. Vine was inside, sitting on couch in anger. Vine, what is wrong with him? He should be happy that I'm gone from his life. Then why is he here at my doorstep? What should I do now? I'm already getting late. Vine waited for a few minutes and then she didn't hear the doorbell. So she thought that maybe he left. So she again picked up her belongings and went outside the house. But she hurriedly came back when she saw Jungkook leaning on the side wall. She tried to shut the door, but Jungkook came inside. Vine took a step back when Jungkook came inside. Jungkook, Vine, please listen to me. Look, I'm sorry for what I did and I'm regretting it a lot. Vine, what are you doing here? Jungkook, leave from here. I don't want to talk to you. Jungkook, no, I'm not leaving from here. Vine, please give me another chance to make this alright. Vine, as I have said it before, Jungkook, you lost your chance. Now leave me alone. Saying that Vine didn't even let him say something and she pushed him out of the house. Jungkook, Vine, please, Vine, stop, listen. But Vine pushed him out of the house and shut the door. She leaned back on the door and Jungkook was still outside banging on the door. After a few minutes, he stopped and went from there. Vine became sad. Never in her life she thought that she will push him out of the house like that. But she wasn't ready to listen anyone from him. Jungkook asked, Jungkook, Mom, please, why are you not saying anything? Please help me. I know she will listen to you. Ask her to come back and I promise I will handle everything. I will correct my all mistakes. Mrs. John shook her head in denial, making Jungkook shocked, and then she said, Listen, son, if I wanted, I would have stopped her the day she was leaving, but I didn't because I knew she was right. After what you did, she had to take this decision, and now I can't do anything. Jungkook, but if you didn't help me, then how will I make these things right, Mom? Mrs. John, you will do this on your own, Jungkook. It's your created mess and you have to handle it alone. You have hurt her and you should be the one to remove it from her heart. Clear your mind and think calmly and then what is good. Mrs. Jones stood up to leave. She took few steps and turned towards her son, who was looking down, being sad for what is happening in his life. She was feeling bad for him, but she knew he had to do it alone. Mrs. John, Jungkook, I know you can do that. I know her, Jungkook. She didn't took that decision from her choice. In fact, you forced her to do that. Now you have to make her understand that you will change for her, and only words won't be enough. You have to make effort. Jungkook looked at her mom and stood up from his place and hugged her tightly, and she hugged him back. Jungkook, I'm sorry, mom. You were always there trying to open my mind like her, but I was a fool, and now see what result I got from my foolness. But I promise I will try my best. Next day was glaring at Jungkook, who was again standing at her doorstep. Jungkook smiled softly at her, making her more angry. Jungkook, can I come in? Wine, no. Saying that, she again shut the door on his face. After 1 hour, she again heard the doorbell and she thought that Jungkook was gone, so it must be someone else. So she opened the door, but to her surprise, it was again Jungkook holding a flower bouquet in his hand. Jungkook, I'm so sorry, Vine, and these are for you. They are your favorite, right? Vine snatched that bouquet and threw it on him and said, roses are my type, not these daisies, but how will you know? I just wasted 6 months with you. She again shut the door on his face and went inside. After 1 hour, she again heard the doorbell, but she didn't open it because she knew it was Jungkook. She sat on the couch and just like that, he was pressing the doorbell from half an hour. She stood up angrily and opened the door, and she was right, it was Jungkook, but this time he was holding red roses. Jungkook, you like them now, have it. Look, that's how we will work. We will talk and we'll share. Please just give it a chance, fine. Fine. Just one more time you press the doorbell, then I will call the cops for you, Jungkook. Leave from here. Saying that, she closed the door, but again after 10 minutes, doorbell rang and she went. Fine, can't you understand one thing? But she stopped when, ma'am, your parcel has arrived. She looked here and there, but Jungkook was not there. She smiled at that person with embarrassment. Just like that, whole month was passed and Jungkook daily visit Vine at her place more than 3 times a day. He tried a lot, but she didn't go for divorce. And it worked for sometimes as Vine became busy with her course and job, but at home Jungkook was always there. At morning when she leave and at evening when she come back, he is always at her doorstep. Vine was shocked with his behavior, that why he was doing that. He himself wanted this, but now he wasn't accepting that. Vine tried a lot to make her mind, but now she was confused. From past 2 days, Jungkook didn't came here, and not gonna lie, but in this 1 month she was used to it, but wasn't admitting it, and was waiting outside the window to see him, but he wasn't there. But today again Jungkook came. Vine opened the door curiously and saw him smiling, standing up. Vine trying to be strict again. Jungkook, listen, listen. Before you close the door on my face, I'm here to get something from you. Vine frowned and he said, can I get a cup of coffee? It's so cold outside. Vine, it's not a cafe. Go back home. Jungkook, but my home is where you are. Vine looked at him shocked, but she covered it and said, if you think that I will let you stay here, then you are wrong. Jungkook, no, no, I'm not here to stay. I know you won't allow me, but I have promised myself that I will go here after taking you with me. And until then, I am staying here outside your house. Vine, what? Jungkook nodded and pointed towards his cars. Looks like he will be staying in his car. Jungkook went towards his car and sat inside. Vine shut the door. Ryan, what is he up to now? No, no, I know him. He won't stay here for more than 3 hours. His office is so important to him that he will leave from here soon. After 3 hours, Ryan peeked outside the window and saw him still there inside his car. She frowned because that wasn't what she thought. She thought that he will leave, but he was here outside, and just like that, 5 to 7 and 7 to 9 hours were passed, and he was still there inside and outside the car, roaming here and there. Time to time, he was coming on door and was pressing the doorbell, but mine wasn't opening the door for him. But now, after 10 hours, she did. Jungkook, won't you ask your husband for dinner? Fine, never. Go back home and have your dinner there. Jungkook looked at her but didn't say anything, and before she shut the door, he himself left from there. She closed the door hurriedly and went towards the window, and she saw him starting his car and he drove off. She became a little sad that that was it for him. He left. She chuckled bitterly and said to herself that what was she even expecting from him. But after 1 hour, she again heard the doorbell and she saw that it was Jungkook. Jungkook gave her the box and said, Wine, what is this, Jungkook? Well, you can't ask me, but I can do that for my angry bird. Here, it is your favorite restaurant food, which you ordered a lot. And yeah, I know that. What food do you like from which restaurant? Wine looked at the box and he was right. It was from her favorite restaurant. Jungkook smiled and said, I saw you looking at me from the window. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere without taking you. Wine shut the door on his face and he shouted from behind, don't worry for me, I'm fine out there. Vine looked at the food and a smile came on her face, but she removed it and said, don't fall for all this wine. He had to pay for what he did, and this is nothing in front of that. Vine looked at the food and started having it. After all, it was her favorite. Just like that, 1 week was passed and Jungkook was still out there, but now Vine was getting more angry on him because everyone was watching him doing that. Deep down, she was feeling to give him a chance, but her heart wasn't accepting all this until Mrs. John showed up on her doorstep. Jungkook was also there standing beside Mrs. John. Vine, Mom, come inside. Mrs. John smiled and nodded. She came inside and Jungkook was about to come, but Vine blocked his way with a mischievous smile and said, not you. You are not welcome here. Jungkook, listen. Before that, Vine shut the door, making Jungkook glare at the door. Jungkook, one day I will destroy this door completely. He went out and Vine turned towards Mrs. John. They both sat down and Mrs. John said, how are you, my daughter? Vine smiled and said, better than before, I guess. How about you and Dad? Mrs. John, we are fine, but whenever we think about you and Jungkook, we always become worried. Look where you both are standing. Vine looked at Mrs. John and she knew she was here for both of them. Maybe she was the last hope for Jungkook and the last click for Vine. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for last part. What kind of ending you guys want? Tell me in comment section.